It's what keeps,
Mhm.
it's just a survival, like self-abandonment is just a survival strategy, right? We've been trained
Mhm.
to it. And it's equating, yeah, so we stay safe in order to be able to stay liked and stay on the winning team
Mhm.
of life. And it's not done consciously, it's not done maliciously. It's just systematically, right? Over generations and cultures and institutions. I just feel like this
Mhm.
is a conditioning that runs so deep. And I personally haven't, I think only recently I've become more aware of that. And I think this is why these conversations are so important, because it's not always conscious. Even just this weekend for me on a personal level, I rubbed up against this edge. And I rubbed up against an edge where something felt a little bit off for me with somebody that I know very well. And I was finding myself again, and I've trained in this quite a bit, but again,
Mhm.
find myself in this space of going, huh, I don't know if I'm okay just stating my truth. I don't know if I'm okay just saying things the way that I need to say them and how I know I want to say them. I'm not sure if that's safe.
Mhm.
And the suppression, you see the suppression, I could feel the suppression. It was going back down again. And I had to really catch myself and allow myself the space to notice that and to say, hey, hold on a minute. Is this really what I want to be doing right now? Is this how I want to be showing up in this experience right now? And I can tell you that it was really uncomfortable. And I had to really focus my attention on it, not to overlook it and not to move through it and just continue doing what probably would have missed it. So it's this idea that making somebody else more comfortable, taking action to make somebody else more comfortable than you at your own expense,
Yeah.
and then being praised for it. Or told that everything's good, everything's cool. You've kept the peace. Good for you. That's
Yeah.
great. That's success. And I had to really catch myself in that, because
Mhm.
we have to be very careful that we don't continue to promote this idea that love is earned through invisibility as women.
Yeah. Absolutely. And love is equals also conformity or just giving in or
Yeah.
keeping the things nice. And I do understand that there are some situations where you intentionally choose to do it
Mhm.
because there are situations where you feel like it's not worth it, or I will create a major drama and I don't have the time or the energy or whatever for it. But I think it is important to make that exercise for yourself. Okay, where are the boundaries? And in what kind of relationships? Basically, it is about the expectations that you have. And this is something that we never do. But in our relationships, it would be very useful to have a conversation about, okay, how do we deal with these kind of things? What if I don't feel comfortable with what is going on? Or what if I don't feel comfortable with something that you are asking? And if you have relationships at a, I would say, a good level, you will be able to talk about this, even if it's before an event like this happens. So it's like the preparation, like how we do that with teams, right? We have kind of terms of agreement with teams when we start working together. Okay, how are we going to communicate with each other? We
Mhm.
never do that in our personal relationships. We don't do it with our parents. We don't do it with our children. We don't do it with our spouse, with our friends.